The 5-day event is the toughest race on tour, with a total of 320 kilometers of tough racing through the mountains of Mpumalanga. The province is famous for its serene and tranquil nature. 4 teams with 24 cyclists took part due to the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham.
Yeah, if you look over the last 5 days, it was all kinds of terrain. It was from flat, mountains, everything. And it shows us that there's still riders in South Africa that can develop further on to go and race in Europe. And there's still a place for road cycling on a calendar. And that's why we must get more sponsors on board. Like the DCSR, Mpumalanga DCSR did such a great job over the last 7 years for us. Without them, there can't be tours like this one happen. This is our Rising Sun province in South Africa, and the scenery that we've got there. As we go out over the 5 days, we have all the mountains, we have all the scenery, the beautiful spots in Mpumalanga. Everything was covered. And it's such a beautiful province to race our event in.
Pritzen won the last stage from Badplaas to Middleburg to win 4 out of 5 stages. He took the yellow jersey, which is the ultimate prize, and also claimed the polka dot and green jersey.
Yeah, everything. I won, I think, 4 out of the 5 stages. I've got the yellow jersey, I've got the com jersey, I've got the sprint jersey. So yeah, it's been a very successful tour for us. My teammate that's almost in now, the under 23 rider, he'll also have the white jersey. So for the best young rider, so yeah, we just had a magnificent tour. You know, every time we come to Mpumalanga, it's never easy. But just every time you go over a mountain or something like that, the scenery is just so worth it. So to come back here and to come train here, the roads are safe, there's big shoulders to ride in, the cars respect you. So for me to come and train here, never mind race in Mpumalanga tour, but to come also train in Mpumalanga is just incredible.
Other riders admitted that the tour was grueling, but they enjoyed the beautiful scenery.
It's one of the hardest tours there is. I mean, every day was 2,000 meters of climbing. The Queen stage was 3,300, I think. A very good tour. It's one of the best breeding grounds for tour riding. I think cycling in South Africa, road specific, is on a bit of a downfall. So we must try and get more riders to ride. I mean, the tour like this is a perfect breeding ground for European racing. So I think road cycling just needs more developing at the end.
It was a good tour. I mean, the bunch was quite small and made the racing quite hard. You know, there weren't a lot of guys to race with. The front group would go away, and then it was a long day at the front of the race. But yeah, so hopefully we can keep these tours going and get more guys riding in the years to come.
It's been brutal. It's a lot of climbing. I don't classify myself as a climber. I was able to stick with the guys through most of the climbs, so I was quite happy about that.
Jason Agate claimed the white jersey for being the best young rider. Vincent Sitsula, SABC News, Middleburg, Mpumalanga.